Y'all, so I just came back from the new Transformers 1 movie, and you know what I mean, it really kind of life changing, you know what I mean, life changing, really like changing my life. It was life changing to life, to my life, you know what I mean. Like it really, like throughout the movie I was thinking about, like it was like a futuristic, scene, like it really, you know what I mean, what I want to do in life, right? I've said this multiple times on this channel, but what I want to do is like, it's, music, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, music. And if it does pop off, you know what I mean? If it does become popular, how long will my music like influence people? Cause I wanted to. Like, how long will it influence? Like, for thousands of years, like philosophers like type, influence, or like just like 20 years, you know what I mean? Like, just a short little influence, like around like 30 people or so are just like inspired by me, and that's it, you know what I mean? And it really reminded me to reach for the stars, you know what I mean? And if I do fall, I'll at least land on a cloud, you know what I mean? Like, like this guy said, like that guy said, you know what I mean? It reminded me that to really just go big or go home, you know what I mean? Go big, you know what I mean? Go big. Or try your best at all. Try every possible thing you can do to make your influence span that long. You know what I mean? You'll be remembered as one of the greats of all time, you know what I mean? For years and years and years, until the sun blows up. That's how long. That's how long I want to go for. You know what I mean? Until the sun blows up. You know. And I also had this, like, through the movie, I had like this theme of like, going against like the big man, you know what I mean? Like a rebel type thing. I've always felt that thing. For long I remember, I've always felt like a rebel almost, you know what I mean? Like, not listening to what no one else says. And I was even like that before I heard this man too. You know what I mean? I was, I've always been like that, you know what I mean? I remember this one time, right? I literally like went on this rant to my mom. Like, it was like a couple years ago, right? I went on this rant to my mom because I just felt like it. To just say, Mom, I feel so different. Like, I feel like no one's appreciating me enough. I feel different. I feel so different from the others. You know what I mean? I feel special. I just went on a rant. Like, she kind of got it, I feel. But I was kind of like, kind of annoying her, just with like, yapping. Just, you know what I mean? I just, think, Mom, I really feel different. And no one's like appreciating that. I'm different. I'm not from the rest. I'm really special like that. I really like that. And your best work is like Pack. Prince out, love my Jack. Nigga bomb. You know what I mean? Like, I was doing a whole rant about, and like, she was like, yeah. Yeah, she was, like, she kind of understood it, but not really. She was just like, just there. You know what I mean? I was went on this whole rant about me being like special, like, I'm really gifted and no one's appreciating that. I just went a whole rant about it. And just, just trying to like, you get what I mean? She was like, as walked out, you know what I mean? By the end of it, I felt like kind of just rained in my mom's ear. Because I just felt like it. Because I just wanted to do it. Because at that moment, I felt, you know what I mean? I'm not like everyone else. I'm different. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry if it sounds like egotistical. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? But, yeah. I've always just, like, not wanting to listen to the big man, or like not taking with anyone's orders, you know what I mean? Like, you can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. 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 Yeah. Just gather my dots. And like after we watched the movie, right? We go into the car and just said that movie was like life changing, because it really was. It really was like kind of life changing. Like, hey, it kind of enforced the beliefs I already had, about myself and what other people should be doing. mean, it's not just for myself. Like, I want to influence other people to not, if you feel different, then be different. You know what I mean? If you feel, if you feel different, and like, I try to plan this out in my head on the car ride home, but yeah, this is for everyone who's like, if you ever felt different, like you ever felt like you're special, like you can like change something, then do it. You know what I mean? Not just sound like cliche, but like, if you're special, then be special. You know what I mean? Don't act like everyone else. You know what I mean? And it's cool if you want to be like, you have to like affect, like, you don't have to change everything. Like, everyone has to do that. You know what I mean? If you want to be yourself, just be yourself. You know what I mean? And I mean, if you want to be just like regular, you know what I mean? That's cool. Completely okay. But for the people with that want to, really influence everyone else in life and change it for the better, you know what I mean? Like that, you know what I mean? For everyone who's ever felt like, I was just like repeating myself, but you know what I mean? I plan better words out in my head on the car ride home, but if you've ever been like a really creative person who feel like if you've ever felt like, you know what I mean, you're a creative person who's like, creative. If you've been creative, I can really not express myself that good, but talk that good, you know what I mean? Get my feelings out, like I can't, like people like don't like trying to, like, I'm trying to get people to understand what I'm trying to say. It just doesn't come out the best way, you know what I mean? If you've ever felt like special, like you're different from the others, if you ever felt like you're just different, like you're just not the same, like, you know what I mean? I had such a better way to describe this in the car ride home, but dang, I forgot it. You know what I mean? It's really hard to like get my thoughts and feelings out there when I like have like this filter over my mouth. You know what I mean? Where I really can't like, I'm talking, like my brain just like stops like what I'm really trying to say. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nope. No, not then. The Transformers 1 movie was really inspired for me. You know what I mean? Don't listen to the big man. Don't, you know what I mean? If you want to do something, then do it. If you're special, then be special. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. Just watch Transformers 1 and you'll understand what I mean. I mean, you really understand what I mean. If you really felt like you can change things for the better, then do what you want to do. Don't, just stay in line. You know what I mean? F word the big man. You know what I mean? Can't really curse, but you get what I mean. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, if y'all didn't hear that. Yeah. Also, kids aren't dumb. You know what I mean? I already recorded a video like this just on this specific topic, but you know what I mean? I couldn't, really finish it. Like, transport. It's a whole thing. I want to get into it, but kids aren't dumb. You know what I mean? If you ever like, if you feel like those kids kind of smart, you know what I mean? Kids are like kind of talking like this, then kids can talk like this. Kids can talk like this, kind of like talk smart. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's been this constant argument about like kids being like talking to them like they're dumb. You know what I mean? And kids aren't dumb. they're genuinely like really smart people. They're literally just you, like adults, but like just smaller, and have more like foldable minds. That's it, really, and they're more like influence in a way. You know what I mean? And have more imagination than you. Don't forget that. More imagination than, you know, them adults. You know what I mean? I'm saying the kids are better. Kids are better. It kind of sounds wrong out of context, but you get what I mean. Kids aren't dumb. You know what I mean? Kids are really, really smart, but some of them just don't want to, you know, put that out. Because the ones who are smart and creative don't really, you know, express that in the best way, or even talk, or like, you know what I mean? Though, like the ones who can really like change the world for the better don't really talk. You know, they don't really get out there that much. The ones who can, man, I don't know how to say it, but like, I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to like phrase it in a way that you can like really understand what I mean, but just the ones who can change your life for the better, like change the future for millions of years, for as long as we live, as long as the human race lives, you know what I mean? They don't really express themselves, you know what I mean? This is for them kids who really can't say stuff, you know, like that. You know what I mean? Or who the ones who are too nervous to show, hey, I'm special. I'm not like the others. I'm special. I'm special. I mean, yeah. That's all I just all I really wanted to say. You know what I mean? Recently I learned how to flex it. Yeah. Necklace, chain, whatever you want to call it. I call it a chain from rap because I learned it from rap for my entire life. No, listen to it on the radio. You know what I mean? That's how you flex a chain. That's how you flex one. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I want to say more, but that filter, man, that filter. Like, you get what I mean, right? You get what I mean. You get what I mean when I say this stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. And this is also for like the black kids who've always felt like, felt like I do. You know what I mean? Like, who grew around, like, you know what I mean? Like, people saying they're not, like, you know, black enough, like, you know what I mean? Like the Tyler the Creators, or like the Charles Gambinos haven't, like, you know, felt like that. Like, they aren't black enough. You are black enough. Nigga, you're black. Of course you're black enough. The fuck? My fault for cursing, but, you know what I mean? I mean, I curse daily. I just filter myself on here, you know what I mean? But yeah. And also, it's almost Halloween, and I'm very happy for Halloween. And now this video is at 37, you know what I mean? 39, 34, 40. Yeah, so I'm gonna end it. Yeah, reminder. Kids are dumb. If you're special, then be special. If you're creative, be creative. Like, if y'all can be inside my head, I could get these ideas to you way easier. Cause like, I just wanna, man. But yeah. Hopefully you get what I mean. Hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. If you're like me, you know what I mean, then hopefully you really understand what I mean. You probably do if you're like me, you know what I mean. Yeah, bye.